It's time for Around the Ozarks News, brought to you by the Springfield Greene County Park Board, Blue Current, and Thompson Sales. Here are your hosts, Ethan and Sarah Foreheads.
Hey, good morning to you. Thanks for being with me this morning. Sarah should be back tomorrow, but I'm running solo this morning. And wow, what a weekend. What a game yesterday. Holy cow. It's amazing, isn't it? The dream of a three-peat is still alive for your Kansas City Chiefs. They are going back to their third Super Bowl in a row, having won, of course, the last two in a row. No team has ever gone to three Super Bowls in a row, let alone win three in a row. And that's what the Chiefs will be doing in a couple of weeks. They beat the Buffalo Bills 32-29 in a nail-biter of a game last night at Arrowhead. There were times when you weren't sure they were going to pull out the victory, but they did. Unbelievable. Now they go back to the Super Bowl to have a rematch with the Philadelphia Eagles. What a game that will be. That's coming up February 9th in New Orleans. Congratulations to Chiefs fans. Congratulations to the Chiefs. They've made history. We'll see in a couple of weeks if they can make history yet again and become really an all-time dynasty. Amazing. Also going on in the news over the weekend, a protest in St. Louis. Some people upset about President Trump's crackdown on deporting criminal illegal immigrants. The White House says as of Saturday, authorities had arrested 538 illegal criminals, including a suspected terrorist, several illegals convicted of sex crimes against children, and several members of the Tren de Aragua gang. And they are being deported. Of course, there was the little spat with Colombia over the weekend where Colombia said, we're not going to take them back. Trump said, okay, then we will put tariffs on you. And within an hour, Colombia ended up taking their people back. So it's interesting every day. It's the first day. This is the first week of the second Trump in office, and every day is a news day, isn't it? We'll see how it goes. 4 men in their 50s were arrested in Arkansas, meanwhile, over the weekend. All of them Chinese nationalists believed to be connected to a human trafficking ring in Arkansas. Police raided 12 locations across the state of Arkansas, found 17 victims of this trafficking ring. One of the locations was a massage parlor in the heart of Harrison, Arkansas, not too far away. People certainly down there in that neck of the woods watch and listen to Around the Ozarks, so you know what I'm talking about. Investigators say many of the women working in that illicit massage parlor were coerced into doing so. But 4 men have been arrested for that human trafficking ring in Arkansas. Out in California, the fires continue, but they got some help this weekend from above. The rain really helped things there. Now, the Eaton, the Palisades, the Hughes, and Laguna fires all stand at about 85% contained, which is really, really big news. The fires first ignited about 4 weeks ago after, or during, I guess I should say, a historic wind event. And since then, the fires have taken the lives of at least 28 people, burned nearly 38,000 acres, and destroyed thousands upon thousands, maybe tens of thousands, not sure at this point, homes and businesses, structures out in the LA area. And of course, Springfield-based Convoy of Hope has been on the ground since the first week of that disaster happening, and continues on a regular basis delivering relief supplies out there in the LA area to people who desperately need help. This is interesting. Back here in Missouri, cursive may be making its way back to a schoolhouse near you. 2 lawmakers in Missouri have introduced bills that would require it to be taught in the state. If that law passes, it will require cursive handwriting instruction and testing by the end of a student's 5th grade year, so they learn it in elementary school. Nearly half of states require cursive handwriting, but Missouri is not one of them. And I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, everybody learned cursive. I haven't used it maybe since then, but I just don't care for it myself. I can't write well using it. I also can't write well using print, but I prefer to do that. It looks like chicken scratch, my print. It's very, very difficult to read. I usually write in red ink, which makes me look like some kind of maniac. but I enjoy people wondering about it, so I continue to do it. Downtown Springfield business is soon to be closing for good. This is a bummer. Ernie Biggs, the dueling piano bar on South Avenue, I should say, not South Campbell, South Avenue in downtown, is shutting its doors. They've been in business for 22 years, but the owners say that they are closing for the foreseeable future due to financial challenges. And you hate to see that when a business goes out. But from a closing to an opening we go. A new restaurant called Show Me Chewy will soon open in Southeast Springfield on East Republic Road. The former chef of a popular Avanzari Italian restaurant is opening his own place. It'll be Mexican-Italian fusion, which will be interesting. He says it'll be a good blend as he has been immersed in both of those cultures and can bring them together, I suppose. No word yet on the exact opening date, but we know where it will be on East Republic in a building that used to house Archie's Italian Eatery. And if you're familiar with that area, I think it's Republic and Fremont. That's really an area, or that's a building, I should say, that has seen a lot of restaurants come and go. You know how there are some of those buildings around town that it seems like people try and nothing works in that location. Hoping this one does. This one has a good chance, I think, with the Avanzari chef. So we'll be rooting for him and stop in there. I'm looking forward to trying out some Mexican-Italian cuisine. That's a bit of a fusion. So that'll be fun. All right. That'll do it for me this morning. Hope to have Sarah back tomorrow morning, and we'll be able to talk a little bit longer and fill more time for you with funny anecdotes and stories. But I'm on my own this morning, and sadly, that's all I got. So we'll be rooting on the Chiefs. We got 2 weeks until the Super Bowl. But, man, what if they do a three-peat? I mean, it's unbelievable. And the Gleams have been so close this season. I think 16 or 17 games won by just within one score. So incredible what they're doing. So we'll be rooting on the Chiefs. I know you will as well. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. We appreciate you being with us. Make sure you visit our sponsors. We appreciate our sponsors being part of what we do every day, really allowing us to do this. So thank you to the Springfield Greene County Park Board. Thanks to Blue Current. Thank you to Thompson Sales. If you can, get out there and support those sponsors because they support us. Thanks. Have a great day, and we will see you back here tomorrow.